Hi everyone, welcome to Indigosoulstarseed. My name is Emily and this is my new chat show kind of venture that I'm going on with Spirit. I would just like to say and give it a little bit of time while we're waiting for people to come on. Yesterday it took some time before people came on, so I'm not sure if we're supposed to share it, Nina, or anything like that. Or if that just happens, it will probably just happen on its own. We'll let it be. So I would like to welcome in my lovely guest and my lovely friend from Norway, right?
Yes.
This is Nina.
Thank you, Emily. I'm Nina.
We have a viewer. Somebody's here with us, Nina. That's great. So, hello, Lindsay. Thank you for joining. Oh, we got a comment here. There you go. Can you see the comment?
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I don't see any comments. No.
Oh, you should see it up on your side as well. Oh, that's strange.
Hi. Yeah. Hi, Sue.
Okay, cool. Hi, Sue. Hi. And she says hi. So, my lovely. So this is Nina, and Nina and me are similar in a lot of ways. We're both starseeds that, from what I believe, have not had many lives on Earth. You're a volunteer as well? Yes.
Yeah.
We're volunteers to this planet.
I'm also a starseed, yes.
Yes.
I'm volunteer.
Yes, exactly. And what it is, guys, I mean, I come from the planets Procyon and Alpha Centauri. And Nina, you want to say about yours?
Oh, yes. It's from the Syrian.
Yes.
Yes. And it's it was back then in 2015 that I went to a course in actually a starseed course.
Wow.
And there I got my origin from the Syrians.
Beautiful.
So it's Canis Major, I believe. Then I should not. The planet system, the galaxies.
Yes, I'm with you, my darling. But if I can just say, as soon as I met you, Nina, I instantly Syrian, because you have the shape face, right? Syrians have a defined face, don't they? And it's a very beautiful face, such a unique face, you know. Do you know what I mean?
Emily. You're so lovely.
Oh, that's sweet. You're sweet as well. Well, okay, my lovely. I'm not too sure where you want to start with this. I mean, so would you talk a little bit about how you started on your path, or would you like to talk straight into the channeling? What would you like to?
Yes, we can start with my beginning of my ascension process, and it started back then in 2010, and I have done the Reiki, all the sections up to the master degree, and I then, and back then in 2015, I did the Starseed course, and where I could pop into the different energies of the galaxy systems, like the Syrians, and everything is just energy. So you can pop into every time you want to have from the galaxies of Andromeda, and like yourself, the energy there, and like, for instance, the energy of the Pleiadians, you know. Every and you can feel the difference in the energies, the vibrations.
Yes, of course. And that's what I love about creation, Nina, is everything is energy. It's just varying degrees of energy. So everything is a sacred dance of energy in this universe. And that is so beautiful, you know. It's like incredible. Hello, Moira, my lovely. Moira's joined. Nina, when I look down here, I'm not ignoring you, madam. I'm just checking comments and da-da-da.
I don't see the comments. Maybe you do.
Sorry. I don't know why, because they did yesterday. The lady saw them yesterday. So,
okay.
Hello, Emily and Nina.
Oh yeah. Hi, Maura.
Yeah, Moira.
Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yeah, thank you, I think you did. Yeah, Moira. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. My mum's sending me a message in the corner there. Mum, I'm a bit busy right now. I love you.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also a friend with Elizabeth, your mom. Yeah.
Yeah, so Nina, from what I've known, I mean, from what I've learned rather than known, I'd love to experience, but you can actually go into your heart chamber and you can access other dimensions from your own heart chamber. This is what I've been learning about. I've also started recently learning about the 7 layers of our body, basically, not just the physical, but all of the other layers, the mental, the etherical, and so forth. And I'm learning about each of these bodies, how it comes in health and wellness, that if all of these bodies if there's some sort of imbalance between the use of them, or if some of them are unwell, your physical is going to express that with pain and sickness and things of that nature. So all of a sudden, when you're unwell, it doesn't just become a take tablets kind of thing from the doctor. It's a whole new experimentation time. And do you know much about these other layers, or because you do healing, don't you, and things of that nature?
Yes. My main priority is healing, although I am also, like you are telling, you're also a channeler for different galaxies that comes in, like today from Sananda, from the White Brotherhood, and as earlier, I've also been in contact with the White Council. They're from the Lemuria.
Lemuria. Oh, my lovelies. Now,
wonderful.
Yes, me and Nina have a connection here because ancient Lemuria we're both so drawn to, aren't we? And we feel we've had some many lives, even maybe. Who's aware? Who's but it's just, for me, it's the crystals. For me, crystals are not just beautiful stones out the earth. They are literally, they could create a whole world. Does that make any sense, Moira? Moira, I just called you Moira. Does that make sense to you, my darling?
I have like here all the crystals for every each chakra.
Thank you. And my wrists are full of them, look.
and what an energy. It's so good to have in this Ascensions time, because literally, like today, like Charlene mentioned, that we just had been so tired all day, and also yesterday, because
sorry.
No, please.
Sorry, my lovely. I was just going to say I fell asleep. Sorry, audience. The reason we're slightly late is because I fell asleep when I just went to shut my eyes for 2 minutes, talk with the angels. Next minute. Sorry, Nina. Please carry on.
I can't stop laughing because it's all we have to go through. It's this ride of ascension is not easy.
Say that again, my darling.
Yeah. So in 2015, I started with the channelings after the course in Starseed.
Yeah.
And that was just brilliant, because I started then to write.
Yes.
Writings. Yes. And also to downloads.
Okay.
So it's so beautiful when you just feel it. It's like you're in your crown chakra. It's like, oh yeah, something is coming in.
Yes.
Just have to bring it out, because it's all for the collective.
Yes, and again, if I can just explain a little bit to the audience who are not too sure, what we're talking about is channeling and downloads. Now, channeling, they're similar, but they're slightly different. Just think of it all as light and codes, right? Coming down from the universe. And when you channel, I read a book about it. It's basically like light goes in through your third eye and pineal gland, as far as I'm aware. The physical, part of it. But obviously you don't see that. But for me, probably, I don't know how it is for you, Nina, but for me, it's just like, I just start speaking, and I don't know where it comes from, but it just flows through. It just flows and flows naturally. It's like I'm speaking, but I'm not. Is it similar for you, channeling? Do you find that, is it as natural as you just start speaking?
It's almost like naturally, yes. Because I can feel it. It's like tingling in my crown chakra. And then, I better sit back and see how the message is going to proceed.
Yes. I also like to, before I do any kind of channeling, like my people who come and watch me on my daily shows, they'll know I like to literally tune in. So I welcome in, for example, Ganesh, archangels, my guides, all live on cam, so they know that everyone, it's a protected space and things of that nature. Yeah. Because even when you're channeling, it's so important. I find anyway, as an indigo, for me, my psychic daily rituals are so important. However, I've also found that the necessary protocols and wisdom and discipline and discernment, as my dear friend keeps saying, is so important in this on this path, because it isn't all lovely and light and fluffy out there, is it, Nina? You do have to be well aware, and I'm not trying to scare anyone, but just be aware of protocols. That's all I'm trying to say,
Yes.
So did anyone teach you to channel, or did it just start happening gradually?
It was a big opening back in 2015 for me, as I received my origin, where I'm coming from, and other aspect as the Arcturians as well.
Oh, wonderful.
So it's many incarnations that has been into my life. I'm like you. I'm also an old soul. So we have plenty of lives.
I was at Kyle Gray's workshop in London recently, and it was the first time I got to see him, and I was so blessed to see him. And he read this card for me. He read a card for everyone who'd kind of brought a book or something, And he said to me, like, "You're a really old soul. Why are you not out there teaching already?" I was like, "Oh, thank you, but I'm learning here, I'm humble spirit." I'm humble.
Yes, indeed.
We've had many lifetimes, you're right. We've had many incarnations. And from what I'm aware of, this is not the first incarnation we've experienced ascension in. For me anyway, this is, as far as I'm aware, there's many planets that have gone through this many times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Me and you have also been living an earlier life before.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. And it's so beautiful to see now how we light workers are coming together. Like there's a collective. We help each other, and it's like we are telepathically going to work together, and we feel it across the world. Like, yes, in you in England, and Keith in America.
It's amazing, isn't it? What I often see, Nina, Spirit do this with me, actually, or I'm not sure if I'm doing it myself, or if it's my guides helping me, or however, I'm taken above the earth and I'm shown lights, as you just said, literally connecting all over the planet now. But from what I was watching, this lady, she's fantastic. She channels Archangel Metatron, and if anyone's in listening to that in the UK, she's on YouTube.
Beautiful.
Lovely lady. Her name is Amanda Ellis, and she's a fantastic lady. But Metatron was saying that, or one of the archangels was saying that, unfortunately, Gaia is still in a lot of darkness, even though we have begun the new 6,000-year evolution period. Gaia is still in darkness. And Metatron explained the reason why is because, you know, when we bring conscious light from source down into earth to heal earth, to give it to earth, to transition it into earth, according to Metatron, we're putting it into the old 3D planet and not into the new 5D light planet that we're meant to be building, literally physically building. So Metatron was just guiding us that if we can stop now putting our you know, when you do a clearing and you put it all into Gaia can't take that anymore. She's been saying in Metatron
tired. Gaia is very tired.
Yeah, you agree on that at the moment because it's
sure, yes,
a lot.
It's like in my last channeling today, actually. I'm gonna read it up for you, so you will all hear it. Because it's mentioned that the light workers will be protected by the white light.
Wow.
So it's like a lot of us are feeling, we're very sensitive for the energy that is coming up, and it's like heavy clouds are coming towards us, and it's like you can feel very sad at the moment. Perhaps many people are feeling very sad inside. So it's like we are here, but we are not affected by this. It's like into two. It's like two worlds. While the light workers are here. Are you okay, Emily?
It's not my own sadness. It's the words you're saying are so powerful. They're making me cry.
Yeah.
Crying, not
you.
Yeah. Please don't stop, please.
Yes. Would you like me to continue with a message from Sananda?
Yes, please. Can I just say to the audience, guys, we have an incredible surprise for you this evening. We have a channeled message from Sananda through the beautiful Nina here, and Nina is going to read it for us. So, my lovely, this is guidance direct from the Ascended Masters. Is it, Madonna, or is it from the Ascended Masters?
It is from the Ascended Masters, Sananda.
Thank you.
Sananda.
Thank you, Nina.
I need to translate. Thanks. Let's see. You are a gift of God, dear children of the earth. An important part of ascension is to rest, to have and feel the rest in your body. You will feel, and you will feel it, how the chaotic outside will be around. But with the outside, I mean the collective. The light workers will be protected by the light and will not be touched by what is going outside. Yes, you will feel it. You will feel the emotional, the sadness, and like what does it say in English? And the sorrow. And this will this might come into the reality for many people now, for many light workers as well. And this can be sensed in your head, and it might come out like a headache. But also it can be like very heavy energy in your body. But this will also be this will also pass. So the and finally seek outside in the nature, because it will cleanse you, and drink plenty of water these days.
Beautiful.
Thank you
so much. Oh, that was wonderful. Wow.
Yes, it is. And yes, thank you.
Oh.
And this is like it explains a lot, Sananda, with this with this message.
Yes, Joanne is saying thank you. That makes so much sense. How about everyone else? Did that resonate with you? Anyone else? It resonated with me because I can tell you why. Today's reading that I did this morning was Jophiel, go outdoors in nature. This was the guidance. Raphael, eat and drink a good balanced diet, basically. And oh gosh, the last one was nurture, Gabrielle. So it was literally aligned synchronistically with different words, but a similar theme to what the message was. Another thing I've noticed as well, I don't know if anyone in the audience has noticed this. It resonated with Kim. Brilliant. There's something called the event coming, Nina, correct? In Easter?
Yes.
But this event, guys, if I can just clarify, it's nothing to be afraid of. If you're on the path, you would have experienced this many times, right, Nina?
Yes.
Just another portal, isn't it? It's just another energetic gateway that we're going through.
Yes.
Lots of light being shined onto us and onto the planet. In fact,
it's like this.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, it was like I was talking to a friend of mine, and she's also a light worker, and she said that we have this symbol of peace.
Yes.
It's like this light around us. So it's just a symbol of peace.
Wow.
And that we will not be affected. It's like we have the new world coming, and it's now happening. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
It really is. It's funny you say peace, because recently I've been visioning the dove constantly. So it's really, again, wow, just absolutely beautiful. Oh, Joanne says I'm in the same space.
Yes.
And you are so wonderful. We are both wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're wonderful too, my lovely. Bless you. Wow. I mean, that was incredible. I mean, can you tell me, Nina, you was talking about the brotherhood that Charlene said I was a part of. If I could just mention, audience, if you if you have, I'll be right back. Please bear with me 1 second. Here it is. If you have the lovely book that Charlene from Walk Talk Breathe Angels wrote, and I was the one who got the money.
Yes, I have it.
Yeah,
it's wonderful.
Which page is it, Nina?
I don't have it in front of me. No, sorry.
Let me see if I can. The lovely Nina has. Do you want to explain what they are, please?
Well, yes, it's well, yeah, maybe you can. I'm not. It's so difficult to explain because I'm not quite. I'm like you. I'm very curious, and I don't have all the answers. Not yet.
But I don't think any of us do, Nina. Gosh, can you imagine if we had all the answers that Creator really knows? I think I'd explode. Seriously. It's like, whoa, overload. Okay, but the lovely Nina channeled some sacred light language geometry.
Yes, that's Syrians also with the geometry. Yes. They were also a part of the Egypt and also from the Atlantis and then again over to Egypt.
So
they incarnated.
Similar to the hieroglyphs. Yes, because if you remember, if I remember rightly, in ancient Egypt, it was the Syrians that came and helped the Egyptians, wasn't it?
Helped the Egyptians. Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
There you go. So it was the beings with the blue skin painted on the hieroglyphs.
Yes. Yes.
I done with you. And Sirius is it's Venus that's the brightest star in the summer, isn't it? Not Sirius, is it? Or is it Sirius as the brightest star? Sirius A.
Yes, Sirius A. Yeah, it's the brightest star of the constellation. Yes, that's correct.
I love Sirius. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Don. I can't actually find the page for some reason. It might be in the front, mightn't it? Let's have a little look in the front. And yeah, guys, a little bit of my stories in this book as well. Charlie asked me to write of me and my story and stuff.
That's wonderful.
Sorry, my lovely.
And yes, I would mention I have the symbols also in the book.
Yes,
my symbols that I
This is what
I channel. In the symbols, I believe it's a chapter there.
Okay, where are they? I can't actually see the page. It doesn't say like symbols, page, da da da. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, guys. Just be aware, though, it is in this book, and you can go and look up Nina's work.
I believe maybe it said in the Starseed chapter.
Yeah, it might. Well, I thought that. I didn't see it.
Yes, because also I believe Andrea also have some symbols
Possibly,
that she channeled.
Possibly. Where is it, guys? Honestly, Nina, I've gone through the whole book like twice, and I'm not seeing.
No.
I love symbols, so I would have found them. Do you want to explain what they mean? Do you know?
It's hard. It's actually, while you're looking there, it's actually some symbols from the Arcturians.
Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? Looks like some hieroglyphics here. Oh, hang on. Can you see?
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Channeled by Nina. Yeah.
Let's see if we get closer. Can you see?
Let's say a bit more. If you put it more back, you see.
Down.
Yeah.
There.
There, I believe. Yes. Yeah.
Guys, this is the beautiful light language work we was talking about in the book.
Light language is wonderful.
Angels. You know what? Archangel Chamuel never lets me down. Helps me find everything. Like, wow.
Yes. Oh, unbelievable. The book there is like whenever you want to find out something about Ascension's time, Charlie in this book is marvelous. Yes,
definitely. I agree. I'm also writing my first book, Nina. Ooh, it's exciting. I'm actually writing it. I've got obviously my story growing up as an indigo, but there's also I'm channeling. I'm actually channeling this book, partially half channeling, half writing from my own experience. And when I started to write it, it was bizarre because I literally had Serapis Bay come through and say he was going to help me with it. And I started to type. Next thing I know, I've got quite a bit. And I'm like, hang on a minute, did I just do that? But it's not. They're helping me to do it, So it's, wow, it's just amazing how much help Spirit can give you in your day-to-day life. It's fascinating.
Yes. It's like I don't know if you have seen I'm also an artist in paintings. So I don't know if you have seen my latest paintings, but I literally got help from my guides, and this was a channeled message in the picture. So the energy is enormous. It was like.
Sorry, Don, I was just going to ask, where can me and the audience find your art to look at?
I should have. I have a page on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it's Nina's art and paintings.
Ooh.
It's quite new, so bear with me if I'm not correctly. But Nina's art and paintings.
Okay.
Yes, but I have not put inside the new picture. But I can put it in, and they will find it.
Yes.
It with the blue. My all paintings are almost with blue colors. So it's the blue colors and the blue and the green from the Atlantis time.
Beautiful. I absolutely love art, Nina. And
Yeah,
I especially.
I had a very strong. I work with the sisterhood of the rose in the Atlantis time.
Oh, beautiful.
So bringing forward the wisdom of
Yeah.
wisdom and the feminine power.
Oh, that's
So
wonderful.
I'm actually doing the same here. I have to bring out my wisdom. It's been like I have been trying to hide back, and now I'm coming forward.
Hey. You know what was quite funny today? Because this was spontaneous, guys. We didn't pre-book this kind of thing. It was funny because I was replying to some emails I'd had about interviews, and all of a sudden, Spirit were with me, right? Always with me, but they said to me, "How about Nina?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, she would be perfect, just perfect." Anyway, and then I said to Nina, I sent a message, and I said, I know normally you don't like to be like, you're kind of behind the scenes. And what was it you said? It's time for me to get out in the scenes or something. And I was like,
I mentioned that. Yes. It's time for other people out there, for other light workers, come forward. You have so much inside of your heart and your wisdom to bring.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Yeah, but Nina, thank you for facing whichever you had to face to bring yourself here and to just express your purity alone. It just shines through, and it's so wonderful. Really, really is. Oh, my lovely. Is there anything you guys in the audience would like to say? Any questions?
Do you have any questions?
Yeah. Oh, someone's wrote art paintings by Nina. Yeah. Woo! That would be fantastic.
Yes, art paintings. Yes. You see actually my face on the page.
Oh,
so if you don't see my face, it's not the correct one.
I've just got here actually. I'll just show you. This is this isn't my own painting, but this was painted by a friend of mine who's a spirit guide painting artist. And that's something that I absolutely would love to do one day, to be able to paint guides and things. This is one of my guides and a painting of him. This is Ishmael. He's a Egyptian, let me get it right, poetry traveling soul. And since he's come back into my life, I'm writing everything in poems. Honestly, I'm singing, I'm writing in poetry. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I have my guides' paintings up in front of me because I just love to be surrounded by them, Nina, you know?
Yes, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I also did some drawings of my guides, and just recent I got in contact with a lady from I believe she's one of the guides from Atlantis time actually, and she had like this stone on her, around her head like this. So it was pink. The stone was pink. So it's quite funny because I also have another friend of mine which is a light worker as well, and she said that, you know, all the colors in our chakras are like very bright colors, like I don't know the English word for pastel. Is that correct?
You
pastel
mean like
colors?
Bright colors, like neon kind of colors.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So they are literally changing because our DNA are changing, and it's so wonderful. And it's
Yeah.
like I today it was like, oh, should I wear a green clothing? No, I get in pink. I
Mm.
always get on pink, and I see you too.
I was, you know why? Because I felt self-love and I'm covered in pink. I
Yeah.
don't really wear pink, but yeah, it was wow. But you know what, Nina, as well, gosh, what was I about to say? I was about to say something to you then. What was we just talking about just now? Literally, do you
Our
remember?
guide. Yes, our guides.
Oh, guys,
About
thank you.
drawing the guides. Yes.
There was a point as well, though. My other guide, I'll just show you quickly one of them. He was also painted, but the story about this one, this is Nightwolf. And the story about Nightwolf is before he was painted for me, this is how I know the lady's genuine. Before he was painted, I met him in my clairvoyancy while I was giving Reiki to somebody. So I was giving Reiki to my first Reiki client, and he popped my third eye. Yeah. And he said,
Oh.
hi. And I'm like, and I couldn't believe it. But literally a couple of weeks later, my painting arrived as a gift, and it was him, Nightwolf from the Kigan tribe in America, and he's a master herbologist. So he makes medicine with herb, everything, Nina. I grow my own food, and this year he's going to teach me to start with herbs, making medicines and all this kind of stuff, you know. So I'm just so blessed. And
wonderful.
I love the painting.
You know, I'm also like you mentioned, like herbs. I just recently got I also do massage technique. Ooh. And I do the massage technique with doTERRA oils.
Yes. What's that?
If you ever heard about doTERRA oils, they are worldwide oils, and they are used in aroma touch treatment. Ooh. Yes. So that is very beautiful oils that are, many of those are pure 100% essential oils and also blended. So they're wonderful. And I use them also in my bath, and I use them also like to create a mixture with the oils and blend it together with Epsom salt. Wonderful. Have you heard about the benefits of the Epsom salt?
Oh gosh, yes. I use salt in my bath every night. Salt, whatever else. There's so many things. I use as well Himalayan pink salt as well as Epsom salt. I mix them. You know? Yes, Nina, as you were saying, I don't know if people are aware of that, but when you do use them kind of things in the water, and you're literally purifying your energetic body.
Yes, energetic body, yes.
Body. You know, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Salt water is such a purifier for the soul as well as the body.
Yes, yes. And also, if you put into, if you buy some like colored bath, and you take red for grounding, and you take like you can have yellow colors, like you dive into the bath, and you know, everything is colors, so even the colors, they're energy.
You soak in the vibration, the quality of the color.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know color therapy extended to that.
Yeah.
I love color therapy. It fascinates me, Nina. Fascinates me.
It is very fascinating. And I remember back many years ago, they were very popular, these baths with the colors. But I also believe that they will come back again and be very interesting, like therapy.
Beautiful. And the two oils that I absolutely love, my mum absolutely loves rose because it brings in the angels. The smell of pure rose actually brings.
Oh, it's very cleansing.
They love the smell of rose, the angels.
Yeah.
And so you could put rose oil, pure rose oil, in your bath water. And also, my favorite one is lavender. Oh, lavender
is lovely.
Yeah.
And I just bought another one, a frankincense oil. It's
One of my
very
favorites.
spiritual, and you can have it in your bath, and you can have it like the sense of it in the room you are. It's
Oh,
wonderful.
lovely. I'm a very sensual being, like most goddesses are, I presume. And
Yes.
I love that. You know, there's nothing nice than having a bath with, like, say, a bit of oils, with candles, with crystals. You can literally tell
Oh,
the water
yes.
you
Even
love it.
crystals, yes.
You put, there's
Lovely.
so many things you can do, guys, to take in
Yes.
everything in that bath is just beautiful.
It's
Even
like the way you mentioned crystals, and it's you take the crystals, and
yes,
then you have, like, for instance, the rosencrantz, and
yes.
you be in the water, and then you can have it in the bathroom or anything like that, and just spray it around, and you have the energy of the rosencrantz in your room. It's
I
wonderful.
I also use clear quartz, Nina, in my drinking water.
Oh, yeah, it's
Amplify.
wonderful.
Yeah. So just ladies, if you have a bath, you can, like, I'm
Yeah.
aware some people, they actually bathe in herbs because herbs are so medicinal. It's unbelievable.
The
Rose.
herbs are magnificent.
Oh,
Yes, really.
man's best friend, you know, man's best friend, herbs. Literally, they do everything, and it's just incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, my lovely Nina, we've been here for like an hour, just under.
Oh.
Is there anything else you want to talk about, my Don? Is there any way that you know, is there somewhere people can connect to you or to your work, or?
Well, yes, I have the website ninasabu.com.
Okay.
Maybe I can write it
if you
it
can.
down here. Let's see.
Yeah.
www.
I'll just say. Kim is saying,
so that everyone see how it's written.
Please, Nina. Yes. Kim's just saying, raw apple cider vinegar is awesome addition to the bath, growing my hair fast. Wow, with that, brilliant. Yes, I use coconut oil for my skin, Kim. That's all I use for my skin is coconut oil, and it hydrates, keeps your skin absolutely glistening, doesn't it? It's beautiful.
Coconut oil is fantastic. I use them as a base oil for all the essential oils that I have. And also, like Aroma Touch, if you never heard about that one, is the back and the arms and up in your neck and also behind the head. And it's supportive to all the organs in your body. It's so delicious treatment. And also on your feet. And that is peppermint and also orange.
Oh, peppermint is beautiful. I love peppermint. So cooling peppermint.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So it's all this mixture of the smells are just, wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, I could walk in a house smelling like that all day, you know.
Emily, yes.
My lovely Nina, it's funny what you said.
If people would like to connect with me on Facebook, I have, but it's, I need to write it down because it's a Norwegian name.
Can you put a comment under, once it's finished, this will be on Facebook. Could you put a comment under the video then, and people could check on it?
Yes.
Or do you want me to write it down, spell it out or something? Can I write? I don't know if I can write here. No, there's nowhere for me to write either, I don't think. No, sorry, Mandy. I can't write on that for some reason. No, but Nina,
it's the love is everything. It's called. And kjærlighet alt in Norwegian.
Okay.
Love is everything.
Love is
but everything. I know I've written it in Norwegian, so you will see.
Okay, my lovely. So you've heard that, hopefully, audience, and also Nina will write it as well. Okay, so
yes.
Nina, earlier when you said about Sananda, the headaches and everything, thank you, because I literally, this is the only reason I'm logging off, is because the last few days now, I have had the most crippling headache, sore throat, and sore ears. It's been absolutely crazy, Nina, and I've been sleeping so much as well.
Because I had it as well.
But in me, it's affecting me physically, not emotionally. Physically.
It's very, and it's very tired and everything like that. But as Sananda is telling us, it will pass, and that's what I feel actually when it's like this emotional stuff for coming through, and I know. Okay, so we have been all we have been clearing lots of earlier stages. Like me, I get also in my dreams. I get to different kind of places. Okay, so I need to check that one out. It's like, oh wow, what is this? It's like the last dream I had was from I hear Olympia.
Yeah.
Olympia. Okay.
The gods.
Yeah, the Olympic Games where it all started in Olympia. So it's what kind of connection does it have? Like
maybe
like,
maybe you're a demigod.
Yeah. Well, it's a sacred place.
Exactly.
And the Zeus temple is there.
Yeah, beautiful.
So it's quite funny and quite interesting, and I'm very grateful and thankful for what I'm receiving from my higher self.
It's really strange because I've also been learning about my past lives recently, and it's like, whoa, really? You know, it just blows your mind. But my lovely Nina, if I could just say to the audience, everyone, thank you so much for joining Emily on Indigosoulstarseed Live, and our wonderful guest. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Namaste.
Namaste. Can we hear it for Nina, please, my lovely audience? And if I can just say, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, you're welcome, madam. Thank you for being here. I'd like to have Nina on a lot longer and talk about so much, but I'm just, my head, my throat, my ears, I've done as best as I can, but I really have to take care of my...
A lot of healing back to you, because I sense it's going there. So it's you're all receiving while you're all looking at this video.
Nina,
so it's wonderful how the energy is.
It's beautiful, but it's so thingy. But I'm just ready to kind of relax now, and I just would like to say it's been an honor. Thank you for coming on, Nina. I'm very grateful, and I would like to quickly thank as well not only our audience,
thank you, and the audience.
If you guys really enjoyed this, please share if you care. You're welcome to share it around if you think others will benefit from the conversation between us. Keep an eye on Indigosoulstarseed because there is more interviews lined up, ready to come. And once again, everything was just beautiful. And I'd like to thank all the angelic beings who have been here with us, our soul family, all of our soul family, and I just want to spread love and light to all of humanity, and keep doing what you do, Nina.
Thank you, Emily, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
It was a
pleasure. Sue says, thank you, girls. Much love to you both. Thank you, Sue. Bye. Kim
thank
says,
you, Sue.
Beautiful.
Namaste. Beautiful.
Namaste. Lots of love, everyone.
Namaste. Lots of love.
Bye.
Thank you. Lots of blessings.
Love and light. Blessings.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, I pressed it.